Good afternoon, Beyonders and Hellions. Today we started out by kind of sleeping in and relaxing a little bit, so that was great. And now I'm disassembling things. So this happened to our air conditioner. You see how that left one there, the left prong is melted? There's no real problem, it's just connectivity and resistance that creates heat. Well, that has blown out this thing, and I'm like, okay, well, I'll get a new one of these. Well, a new one of these is easier to install, kind of, when you get the whole cord. So I found the whole cord, it's on its way today, so I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna start disassembling this thing so that I can replace the cord. And this is as far as I've gotten. I can't get the back off of it because this top piece right here, I don't know how this goes on there. So I don't want this to be another incident of repairing a TV and breaking it. So anyway, that's one thing that I'm working on. And then I'm also working on video descriptions. We are almost there. We need like something crazy, like, oh, I've got it up here. 67 more descriptions. So Real Fan Jason, Josh Bryant, thank you guys. We're almost there. And then I went to print something out in the printer, and the printer wouldn't work. Oh, hold on, let me get a flashlight. So the printer got jammed, and then the ink like totally like wrapped around. This right here is one of the parts that helps to roll the paper, and there's ink all over it. So I got a wet rag and started to clean that up, and then I saw all this ink over here. It's like, what is that? Well, every time you clean the print heads, that ink has to go somewhere, and apparently it goes right there. So I'm gonna try and clean that up just a little bit. And yeah, this printer is very old. I mean, this printer has been around since I started vlogging, so it's definitely had its useful life, but I still think there's more life in it. And at the cost of a new printer, I want to get more life out of this. So I want to clean that up, continue doing video description stuff, and then I'm going to go repair an air conditioner. Or break it. I don't know at this point. Looks like I'm taking apart a robot. Oh, and that's a dead printer, so update. Printer's dead. Ghostbusters line, right? Printer's dead. Ah, I find that fascinating. Let's see. So, yeah. This power cord goes all the way here. And it goes here. And then it goes in here, through here, to the front. So we're just following this thing around. Comes right here, comes up here. And the green wire goes here, that's the ground. And then the hot and the neutral wires, or the white and the black one right there. So I have to replace those.
Wrong wire, boom!
Yeah, and then I have to put it back together and hope it works.
Well, it's not a TV, so you have that going for you.
Yeah.
For anybody who didn't know, he tried to fix my TV when I moved here, and he did fix it, but then when he went to put the screen back in place,
I flexed it too much.
Flexed it just a little bit, and it went.
Yeah. Oh, it was bad. It still worked after that. It's just you couldn't see some of the picture. Didn't we like end up giving it away?
Gave it away to somebody else.
And they said, "Oh yeah, I'm going to use it in my garage, so it doesn't matter," kind of thing. Oh, all right. Well, recycle, reuse, and yeah, or reuse, recycle.
I thought that it was just dead, and that
we're going to have to get another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's put up a good fight for many years. Not as many as the one that you have.
Yeah, I know the one that I have in the window there. Oh my gosh,
really
that was like
old.
That was like Precision Tune days.
This one's, I think, 10 years old, which is pretty old still.
Wow. So anyway, I got the new cord from Amazon, so I'm just gonna have to install it and hope for the best. And I know I never filmed stuff like this, and this is like interesting stuff, so I'm hoping it's not gonna be a shocking experience. I have to undo this nylon wire tie. I got a small screwdriver to undo the screws right here for this clamp, and we're just gonna replace this and see what happens. All right, I'm done. Everything's back together. Trying to see if it works.
Okay.
It is the moment of truth. Oh, look. I wonder how many people.
It has its protective film.
I wonder how many people try to plug that in. It's like, it's not going.
Probably not very
All right.
many. Oh, it made beeping noises.
It did make beeping noises.
That's a step up already.
And the light came on, and the light is green.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, over there.
So this goes in and twists to the right.
You can get it in the hole.
Wow. Ready?
Yep.
Oh, no. Well, I mean, it's got power, so that part's fixed. I just have to make sure. Oh, it does have a display on it. I was like, oh no, where's the display?
It's awfully faint. Is there a brightness display?
That's what I was wondering.
Nighttime mode, daytime mode? Right here. Oh, that is the bright. Okay, so that doesn't work like it used to. That's okay. It's not as bright as it used to be.
Huh.
Don't mess with it. It's a screen.
What are you saying?
You break screens.
It's not cold yet.
Do you have it on cold?
Do I have it on cold? It's on 18. Doesn't go down any lower. It takes a while.
It's not cold.
It takes a while.
It's not cold.
It's working. I don't know what's up with the screen right there. But, alright. Well, whatever. It's working. Alright. $38 repair. That's all it took. Versus a $700 unit. Alright.
You can be my handyman any day.
Just don't give me a screen. Well, this is pretty awesome. You guys remember when we were kids? When we were kids, and the way that you found everybody was where everybody's bicycle was at. Well,
Not anymore.
all the bikes are parked in front of our house. So, so Phoenix and his friends are playing in the pool. I guess that's the other thing in the summertime. You don't get into your car, start it and go like you usually do. You get in it, you start it, you let the air conditioning kind of purge out all the hotness. Oh, it's warm today. And it's going to be warm on Tuesday. Tuesday is supposed to get to 96, I think, something like that. So like 36? No, not 36 Celsius. Yeah, it's going to be warm. It's only going to get warmer. And Dobby is very dirty. I'm very embarrassed. Okay, here we go. Oh, the seat's warm. Alrighty, here we are, Best Buy, my favorite place to get electronics from. Ooh, I even see a spot in the shade, possibly. Oh, maybe not. Off to the left here, maybe. A little bit shaded. Right on. Alrighty, let's get inside and see if, oh man, I've been talking to Angie, and it's like, you know, we can't afford, and I don't want to spend the money on a new printer, but I have to be able to print work orders, and they have to be legible, and it can't be like crappy, because that just, I mean, I'm already showing up in my everyday vehicle. I know some of you had said, why don't you get magnets for signs and put them on the side? Well, the reason why I don't do that is because it scratches the vehicle horribly, and I don't want to do that. So, all right. First things first, printer. Let's see if I can get some money out of the old one. All right, so I just got through going into the store, talking to him about how to do this. So the recycle printer goes in first, and I bring it to customer service, and then we go from there. Oh, it's hot out. This is a huge, heavy, well, it's not heavy, it's just awkward. It's a huge printer. And yeah, I even tried putting in the last, since it didn't really matter because these printer cartridges go with this printer. I just got through like putting in brand new cartridges just to see if I could continuously clean the print heads, and I cleaned the print heads like maybe 8 times, and it still doesn't print well. So it's time. It's like parting with an old friend. So this is the one that I'm looking at, and it is so much smaller than the last one. Oh my gosh, it's a teeny tiny little baby. The price is not a teeny tiny little baby. In fact, the price is probably what I paid for the last one 12 years ago. But this one's cool because it doesn't take cartridges. You just refill the stuff in it. All right, there we go. New printer. That's actually kind of comical. This gentleman in front of me on the motorcycle, the way that his shirt is ballooning up reminds me of a
I was going to say a pumpkin, but more like a ladybug going down the street, or kind of like the parasailers from the night before last on top of the mountain going off the side, having your parachute open. I'd get closer, but I like to get motorcycles their distance, so you'll have to deal with the pixelated zoom. Oh, here we go. Here's a better view. Oh, that's funny.
Filling the ink on this, so it just got through doing its printer or its ink initialization. So let's see, you have to make sure that you have the right one for the right one here. But you,
a baby bottle.
Yeah, you open this up, you put this like this, and it automatically just does it until it gets full. Oh no, I got a drop on there. It's like blood.
Gosh,
I got blood on the printer. There it goes. It just kind of like, you can feel it like chug 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 chug. That's really neat. I apologize for the shaky footage today. Apparently something happened on the camera and I inadvertently switched something and it was kind of like, oh. It wasn't as smooth as what it usually is. Buffy also went, or when I did that. So Phoenix and his friends played like all day in the pool. So that was like, literally
well, not
almost. We slept in.
And then in the early afternoon, he went outside. And he only came in to go to the bathroom.
I'm glad that he came in to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, but one of his friends didn't come in the house at all to use the washroom.
Huh. Welcome to our ool. Notice there's no pee in it. Please keep it that way.
Not really sure what went down there. I don't know if maybe he went off to a corner or something, but
anyway.
We'll be doing some extra chlorine tomorrow morning.
Ew, gross. So the printer is all set up. That's taken care of. I found a new display for the air conditioner and it was like only like $30. So gotta have a display.
It's okay to me.
Yeah, well, I can't see it, so anyway. That's got to be what the problem is with that. Joseph, thank you so much for the $20 super thanks. We sincerely appreciate it. It was really cool.
That's nice.
And uh-oh, careful.
It's empty.
Oh, well, okay. Cone head. I think we can probably take that off of you now. You want it to come off? There you go.
Is that better?
Do you feel better? Are you going to chew in your foot now? Maybe. What was the other thing I was going to say? Oh, yes. Sean Clonch made a very interesting point on the vlog from last night. He said that from where we started out as a Halloween channel of like blood and stuff, and now we have warnings before we show that kind of stuff.
Well,
it's a little different
you
because
don't want to assault somebody with a picture like that without warning them. And yes, the original crew maybe can handle that. However, it's real. It's not a fake. It's not fake.
And we never really did gore. So, but I mean, we had blood and stuff, but it wasn't real. So you could get away with it on YouTube.
I've only ever done one room that was gory.
Oh, I remember that picture.
And I went all out with the gore.
That was BT before
and
Troy.
It was fun, but it didn't feel right at the same time. Like I felt like it was taking it a little too far.
Right.
BT.
Yes, before Troy. So tomorrow's weather, hot. Day after tomorrow, when I go back to work on Monday, hotter yet. Ew, gross. And then the day 5000 / our anniversary, very, very hot for us. Like 96, which is like 36. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying too. All right.
Embrace it. It's summertime.
Yeah, love it now because it's going to be rainy and miserable before we know it. All right, guys. On that note, happy hunting. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.